Welcome back to Virginia International Raceway, the Oktoberfest doubleheader weekend. Closing out the 2009 Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup season. With Elliott Forbes Robinson, I'm Rick Benjamin. Derek Bernasiglio has our coverage on pit road through Oak Tree Corner, now to the backstretch. Kent's best run ever yesterday here at Virginia International Raceway in the first of the doubleheader weekend when he ran third. Elliott right now has got about a 6-car length lead, but as key as the draft is with these cars at this racetrack, that may not hold for very long.
No, it doesn't, because the draft will help, especially when you got 3 cars behind working together. It gives them a good shot. And as you can see, Mark Miller right back up on getting...
Ryan Ellis and Malkasian leaning on each other there a little bit.
I'll tell you what, Ellis, for a new guy, is sitting out there. He is not afraid to just mix it up with these guys. He figures he's part of this deal.
Everyone excited about the 2010 season. And Ellis goes around. Did he get booted there? He's able to keep it off the wall. Now it goes in the other direction. He's oncoming, facing traffic.
Oh, man, that was tough. Now, he got a little sideways coming down that hill. Now, it's important to get a lot of acceleration through that corner, get on the throttle early. He gets on the throttle really early, gets it sideways early, and just stays in the throttle, can't hold it. Lucky nobody else hit him, I'll tell you that.
On the grass there, it broke away and went in the other direction. Now he's facing oncoming traffic. He was able to recover, no incident there. Leaders, meantime, just really wailing on each other here through turns 3 and 4.
Boy, they are. They have got a little break now because the fact of Ellis having his little incident there. But Kent and Mark Miller are still going at it very heavily, and they're getting side by side and racing. They don't look like they're banging on each other much, but they are having a close race.
Working lap number 8 of our timed 45-minute event season finale. Just about to say that this last weekend of the 2009 season, everyone excited about 2010. We've got several young drivers in the field who are considering coming to the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup next year to further their pro racing careers. We saw Max Riddle. Ryan Ellis has run very well here today. They're 2 of several. Dennis Bizet had a good day yesterday in the opener. So those are some of the drivers who we may see in the field next year. We'll pick up our coverage, of course, in the spring of 2010. Right now, Lionel Kent from Powell, Tennessee. He's got about a 3-car length lead over Miller.
And it looks like Malkasian coming back up on them. I thought that maybe he'd lost them, but he's coming back up on them now. And it looks like we're getting Todd Lamb closing in on this group.
Lamb trying to work his way back toward the front. Miller, the only driver with a shot at knocking Lamb off the championship as we get through this last race of 2009. Miller's got to have a perfect day. He started on the pole, got bonus points for that. He needs Lamb to be taken out, essentially, or to have a mechanical problem. But Lamb is on the charge now, back in this group of 5. Right there is Todd Burris, his teammate in the blue 14.
Yeah, it is. It looks like actually Lamb had lost another spot on the draft, and then he's coming back up again. But he's in the lead pack just about now. He still has a chance. Boy, I would have thought he was out of this whole deal. I wouldn't have given him any chance of coming through to the front again.
Mark Miller knows he's got to get to victory lane in that 28 car, swings it to the outside of Lionel Kent. Now Kent has help. That's his teammate and team owner Malkasian in the other yellow car, so they can draft. Miller may be hung out to dry here.
Well, I think he's going to be, because I think Malkasian's just going to run it right down deep in the corner. Mark Miller may be able to hold the outside because we have seen the outside line work before, but I don't think so.
Malkasian able to follow Lionel Kent through to second spot. That drop kicks Miller all the way back to third. Todd Burris, the teammate to Todd Lamb, that's the next blue car, the AMG machine. He is 4th right now. We talked about Dennis Bizet. That's the silver car in 5th, youngster from New York. Really impressive first weekend for him in this series.
Yeah, I think Mark Miller's the only one here without a teammate. You've got the Alara cars up front.
Yeah.
Now, Burris is there alone right now, but he's got Todd Lamb. When Lamb gets there, he's going to have a teammate to work with, and he's only 1 car behind him.
So Mark Miller shuffled back to 3rd. Your leader is Lionel Kent. 2nd spot belongs to Ara Malkasian. Out of California, Todd Burris back in the series on this final weekend. Good to have him back in the paddock this weekend. Here's Lamb now to the inside of Bizet. He'll pick up a spot. Great pass.
Well, that's a tough place to pass, because entering the S's is just about flat out, and it's not an easy place, and it does put somebody out of position.
Looks like Todd Lamb has given the rest of the field the high beams, like I'm coming through on the interstate there.
Boy, he is, and I'm just so amazed that he was able to catch up with this front group. I guess this track, because of the way you can use the draft, and he's using it very, very well, has been able to make it up there. Now he's got a teammate in front of him. Let's see what he can do to get into the front.
And considering the amount of damage he suffered in that first lap incident, I'm amazed the car is that quick. I mean, aerodynamics in these cars, we know here, such an important feature.
Well, it is, but the other thing is that I'm surprised the wheels are all pointing in the right direction.
It certainly could have ended his championship drive right there. Meantime, top 4 under attack is Miller. Burris trying to elbow by him for 3rd.
Yeah, it's a tough place going the outside there, because when this tightens up here and falls off to the outside, there's no grip on the outside there.
Love this racetrack, Elliott. I know you've got a lot of history here, and this seems to be a perfect match for these Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup machines.
Oh, it does. And, you know, it's a momentum track, even though you have to be able to draft down the straight. You've got the S's, the momentum coming on the front straight by the pits. So it's a lot of momentum and being able to do that, getting on the throttle early and getting your straight line speed.
Leader continues to be Lionel Kent, bidding for his first series victory. Really had a tough stretch in the summertime. Miller swings out of line in that bronze car, the 28. Going for it on the outside. He's back to 2nd, may take the lead here. Meantime, a little bump draft. Todd Burris gives Malkasian a boot.
Yeah, and that's tough. I mean, you see Burris coming, trying to actually hold off his teammate. But Lamb is going for the lead. Man, he is just coming right up through everybody, just hanging in there.
Todd Lamb to the inside of Malkasian for 4th spot now. Wait a minute, he's up to 2nd.
Almost. We're going to see if he can hold off Kent. Kent's making him stay on the outside there. It's going to be tough through the S's. Boy, he's making it work. Cutting across the grass.
Lamb into the weeds. Gets by for 2nd spot.
Passing in the grass. Well, I'll tell you what, these guys are using every bit of anything they can see they're using.
Unbelievable. This all allows Mark Miller to scoot away up front. If they say Rubbin's racing, we're getting a lot of that here at Virginia International Raceway. So Miller's out in front. Lamb, the points leader, has elbowed his way into 2nd.